We now go further with sum number 7. So that's exercise 20A, sum number 7. A metal pipe has a bore inner diameter of 5 centimeters. So what we have is the inner diameter, that is small d, is equals to given as 5 centimeters. Therefore radius is equals to 2.5 centimeters. The pipe is 5 mm thick all around. So you can see thickness is equals to 5 mm. So that is going to be is equals to 0.5 centimeters. Therefore capital R will be equal to 2.5 plus 0.5 is equals to 3 centimeters. You need to find out the weight in kilogram if 2 meters of pipe is 1 centimeter cube of metal is 7.7. So we need to find out the weight in kilogram of 2 meters of pipe. So we have got that the height is going to 2 meters, which is nothing but 200 centimeters. Got it? You are given the density as 1 centimeter cube weighs 7.7 grams. Okay, this will require in the last. Right now we just need to find out the volume of the hollow cylinder. So we have the volume is equals to pi h r square minus r square. That is the formula for the hollow cylinder. So we take the formula 22 upon 7 into 200 into capital R is r square minus 2.5 the whole square. That gives me 22 upon 7 into 200. You can take a plus b a minus b, but here these are simple ones, so it is better to take 9 minus 6.25. That will be 22 upon 7 into 200 into this will be 2.75. Okay, so we can just check it out over here. This is divisible by 7 or not. 7 21 and then 65, so not divisible. So we have over here is equals to 22 into 200 into 2.75 upon 7. So see here. Okay, let's find it out, not a problem. The first one over here will be, if you multiply this two, it will automatically be double because first 100 se multiply to 275, to 275 into 2, so 22 into 275 into 2 will be 550 upon 7. So that will be equal to as 55 into 22 is 5 is 110 and 110, so it will be 0 1 2 1. Okay, so that will be 12100 upon 7. This is centimeter cube volume. If they were asked us the volume, then I might have to take it in the decimal points, but they have asked me the weight. And I know that 1 centimeter cube is equals to 7.7 grams. Therefore, 12100 upon 7 centimeter cube will be equal to x grams. So accordingly, we will say x is equals to 12100 upon 7 into 7.7. So this cancels to 1.1. So accordingly, we will be having as 12100 into 1.1. So it is 13310 because this is 11 into 121 is 1331. Got it? So this many grams. Accordingly, it will be 13.31 kg is the weight. So weight of the pipe will be 13.31 kg. That's sum number 7. Understood? We did not find out in decimal points just because I knew that this is 7.7. So anyway 7 will get cancelled. So no need of any kind of such calculations to be needed. Okay, we move on to sum number 9. A cylindrical container with internal radius of its base 10 centimeters contains water up to height of 7 centimeters. Find the area of the wet surface of the cylinder. So what is happening is you have got a cylindrical container, a beaker. Okay, you have got a beaker, and that has got an internal radius of 10 centimeters. Okay, it has been filled up with water up to 7 centimeters. So up to 7 centimeters, it is filled with water. They have asked us that find the area of the wet surface. Now wet surface will be the curved part of the cylinder. So what is happening is this, if this is the beaker what we are talking about. So we know that if up to 7 centimeters is the water over here, the water is over here up to 7 centimeters, then what is going to be the wet area will be this base and this curved surface, the complete circumference of that particular cylinder up to 7 centimeters height. Okay, so that is what we need to find out. So here we know that radius is equals to, now it is given that the radius was 10. The radius was given to you as 10 centimeters as the internal radius. So 10 centimeters. You have got the height is equal to 7 centimeters. Okay. Now you need to find out the wet area. The wet area is equals to base plus CSA. What is the base? Pi r square. And what is the CSA? Pi r h. So that will be pi r plus h. Got it? We are just framing a new formula for the surface. Now here it is not total surface area, because if it is total surface area, it will be 2 pi RH. So 2 pi RH to nahi hai sir. Okay, there is only one part over here. There is only one circular part. Okay. So that's why you are going to get it over here as 22 upon 7 into, what is R? R is 10 into 10 plus 7. So there is 220 into 17 upon 7. Got it? So this will be the wet part. So let's multiply and see. So that gives me 3740 upon 7. So when I divide it by 7, I get it as 7 5s are 35, 24, 7 3s are 21, 30, so 7 4s are 28, and then 20 is again 2s are, and then it will be 60, so it will be 8s are. So this is the approximate answer, 534.28 centimeter square. Okay, let's check up. So sum number 9. Spice. What's going wrong? One sec. I'll just check up again. Again, the mistake is the formula. So sad. This is 2, right? So this is 2 pi r. So anyway, I need to cancel everything. So it is going to be, you can take this pi outside, pi and r outside, so it will be r plus 2h. So that is 22 upon 7 into r is 10 into 10 plus 2 into 7. So that is 22 upon 7, 220 into 7 into, this is 14 plus 10 is 24. So that will give me as 24 into 22, 48, it's 5280 upon 7. That will give me as 7 7s are 49, then 35, then 35, so 30 will be 4s are 28, and then it will give me 20, so it will be again 2s are, and then it will be 60, so 8s are. So it is 754.28 centimeter square. Okay, very important. Again, we can see over here formulas play a very important role. a small mistake in the formula, CSA, it's 2 pi RH. Why did I make this mistake? I don't know. So you can see over here, it is such mistakes which could cost you Sida 4 marks, because mensuration sums are of 4 marks. If your formula is wrong, everything is wrong. So that's why you have to be very careful, right? Okay, so this was sum number 9. We now move on to sum number 11. Sum number 11 is the height and the radius of a base of a cylinder are in the ratio 3:1. If the volume is 1029 pi, find the total surface area. So we are given over here that volume is equals to 1029 pi centimeter cube. They are given the radius and the height and the radius. H is to R is equals to 3:1. Therefore, let H, we'll take small only, H is equals to 3x and R is equals to x. So now we know that volume is equals to pi R square H. Accordingly, we have it as 22, so we just have to substitute. So it's 1029 pi is equals to pi into x square into 3x. So pi gets cancelled. So it's 1029 upon 3 is equals to x cube. So this gives you 3 3s are, and then 12 is 4 and then 3. So 343 is nothing but 7 ka cube. So x is equals to 7 centimeters. Therefore radius is equal to 7 centimeters and h is equals to 7 into 3 is 21 centimeters. Okay, so that is the first part, that we are knowing the radius and the height. Now we need to find out the total surface area of the cylinder. So the total surface of the area of the cylinder, we'll first write the formula. So total surface area of the cylinder is given as 2 pi r h plus r, right? It is 2 pi r h plus r. So this gives me 2 into 22 upon 7 into r is 7 into 21 plus 7. 7 cancels. It's 44 into 28. So that gives me as 44 into 28. So 28, 44, 32, 11, 211, 2321. So it's 1232 centimeter square. That is the surface area of the cylinder. We can just check the answer for sum number 11 is 1232 centimeter square. Okay, we now move on to sum number 13. Sum number 13. The radius of the solid right circular cylinder decreases by 20% and its height increases by 10%. Find the change in the volume and the curved surface area. So we say that initially, so it is given that the radius decreases by 20% and height increases by 10%. So we'll say original radius is equals to r and height is equals to h. Okay. Now what is the new part? New part is r is equals to, it is the radius that decreased by 20%. So it is r minus 20% of r, which is nothing but r minus 20 upon 100 r. So this is 1 upon 5. So this is nothing but 5 minus 1. So 4 upon 5 r. What is the h? The new h is increased by 10%. So h plus 10% of h is equals to h plus 10 upon 100 h. So that is going to be 10 plus 1, 11 upon 10 h. So my new r is 4 upon 5R and the new H is 11 upon 10H. So volume will be equal to, so I need to find out percentage of change. So first one, my initial volume. So original volume is equals to pi R square H. Okay. Whereas what is the new value? So new volume is equals to pi into R square into H. So that is pi into 4 upon 5 R the whole square into 11 upon 10 H. So this gives you pi into 16 upon 25 R square 11 upon 10 H. So that gives me 16 into 11. So 16 and 11, 66. 11, so 76, 176. So 176 upon 250 pi R square H. So now they asked us the percentage change. Okay, I'll first find out the TSA also. Surface area, cross surface area also. So CSA is 2 pi RH, original one. This is original. And new one, new CSA is equals to 2 pi. It is R is 4 upon 5 R into 11 upon 10 H. That will be 44 upon 50 2 pi RH. Okay. So percentage change in volume is equals to this minus original into original. So it is 176 upon 250 2 pi RH minus pi R square H. Or we can directly write over here, this is equals to 176 upon 250 V because we have taken this as V. Okay, this is nothing but V. So let's make it simple. Over here also we will take it as C. This is C. C is equal to this. So this will be new CSA is this much. So is equal to 44 upon 50 C. So this is V minus V upon V. So this will be 176 minus 250, ulta. V minus 176 upon 250 V. So that will be 250 V minus 176 V upon 250 whole upon V. So that will give me as into 100 percentage है 74. So 74 upon 250 VV gets cancelled or V upon V करके into 100. So VV gets cancelled. And this 125 के साथ में भी 25 10s and this will be 4s and this, so this will be how much? 74 into 4. So 4 for the 16, 7 over 28, 29. So 29, so 29.6% decrease. Percentage change in volume will be decreased by 29.6%. So that is 29.6% decrease in volume. And second one is TSA difference, CSA difference. So it is percentage change is equals to, we are going to say it as it is C minus 44 upon 50 C upon C into 100. So that will give me 40 by 44, it is 6 upon 50 C upon C into 100. So this will be 50 and this 2, so it will be 12%. 12% decrease. So percentage change in volume was this much and in CSA was 12% decrease. This was sum number 13. Let's see the answers. Sum number 13 decreased by 29.6 and decreased by 12%. Okay. We move on to sum number 15. 3080 centimeter cube of water is required to fill a cylinder completely, and 2310 centimeter cube of water is required to fill it up to 5 centimeters below the top. Okay, so if I take the complete cylinder, it is 3080. If I take 5 centimeters less, it is 2310. You have to find the radius, height, and the wetted surface of the vessel when it is half filled with water. So that is what we require. First thing, this is sum number 15. What we have is complete volume V is equals to 3080 centimeter cube, and V with 5 centimeters less is 2310 centimeter cube. So first equation is V is equals to pi r square h. So that is 3080 is equals to pi into r square. We'll take it as r square h. Okay. Second thing is 2310 is equals to pi r square h minus 5. Okay. So now what we can do is we can take the ratio or else what best can be done. Okay, now we can see that the volume of that 5 centimeters which is unfilled. So we know that height of unfilled is equals to 5 centimeters, and we know that the volume unfilled is equals to 3080 minus 2310, that will be 0, 7 and then 770 centimeters cube. So we have that 770 is equals to pi r square h के लिए 5. So 770 is equals to 22 upon 7 into r square into 5. So 770 into 7 upon 22 into 5 is equals to r square. So this is 110. So we can say divide by 11. So this will be 70, divide by 35, and then will be 7. So r will be equal to 7 centimeters. So we got the radius now. The radius of the vessel is known. Now we'll find out the height of the vessel. We know the height from this equation. Clear? We know the equation that 3080 is equals to pi r square h, where I know 3080 is equals to 22 upon 7 into r 7 into 7 into h. This cancels. So 3080 upon 22 into 7 is equals to h. 11 2s are 11 2s are, and then 8s are and 0s are. So this is nothing but 140, and then this will be 20. So h is equals to 20 centimeters. So that gives us the second answer, that height is of the cylinder vessel is 20 centimeters. Now we want to fill it to half. So now third case, wet surface is equals to base plus CSA. So H is equals to 10 now because it's only half filled, and R is equals to 7. So we have got wet surface as base is pi r square plus 2 pi r h. So that is 22 upon 7 into 7 into 7 plus 2 into 22 upon 7 into 7 into 10. So 154 plus 440, that will be 495. So 594 centimeter square will be the wet area. So the wet surface area will be 594. So let's check the answer for sum number 15. Radius is 7, the height is 520, and 594 centimeter square is the wet area. We now move on to sum number 17. Sum number 17. A metal cube of side 11 cm is completely submerged in water contained in a cylindrical vessel with diameter this. Find the rise in the water level. So what is done? You have taken a cylinder, cylindrical container और उसके अंदर हम लोग ने मेटल क्यूब डाला तो क्या होगा? पानी का लेवल ऊपर आएगा. Why? Thirsty grow यार. Thirsty grow मालूम है ना? पॉट के अंदर पानी था, स्टोन्स डाले तो पानी ऊपर आया. सेम वे यहाँ पे पानी है, उसके अंदर क्यूब डाला तो पानी ऊपर आएगा. नाउ पानी कितना ऊपर आएगा? जितना वॉल्यूम है क्यूब का. So the rise in the water level will be equal to the volume of the cube. Is it clear? Rise in the water level in the cylinder will be equal to. So if I have got, so it will be this way. Sum number 17. So if this is the cylindrical vessel, जो इतना तक भरा था, when I put this particular cube inside, so if I put a cube inside over here, this level is going to go like this. So this is the volume. This is the volume of the water which is going to increase. That volume of the water increase is equal to volume of this cube. Understood? It is volume of cube is equal to rise in volume of water level. समझा? Now, what is the volume of the cube? Volume of the cube is side cube. And what is the rise in water level? It will be pi r square into h. This h is nothing but the, what we want over here is h. Got it? You are given over here, this is 11 into 11 into 11. And here it is 22 upon 7 into, the diameter is given as 28. So diameter is 28, so radius will be 14. So 14 into h. This 2 is a, so here we get 11 into 11 into 11 upon 22 into 2 into 14 is equals to h. This, those 2's are, and then no other cancellations. So you get over here 121 upon 56. When you get 56 is equals to h. So h will be equal to, given to here 56 से divide करेंगे तो it will be 121 and 56. 56 2's are 112. So that will be 9. So 90. So 2 point. So it will be 1 again. So 56. So that will be 4 and this will be 8. So 3. So 340. So that will be approximately 6 up. So 2.16. So it is 2.16 centimeter. So the rise in the water level, rise in the level of the water will be 2.16. That is question number, 2.16. That's question number 17. Okay. Okay, we now continue the sum number 19 in the next video.